Hey everybody, welcome to the Lavender Tone, episode 10. You may see a little difference today. We're in the daylight.
Yeah.
Just to pull back the curtain a little bit, we normally record this on Monday nights, but due to AJ having an event tomorrow night, we are recording Sunday during the day. So if any Pokemon news happens on Monday, that's why you're not seeing it. You'll see it next week.
Listen,
So
listen. We weren't gonna do this anyways because the Ravens are playing tomorrow.
listen, I didn't even think about that until we were already doing it today. So, anyways,
It was a
as you all
blessing
can
in
tell,
disguise.
you know what? That's enough. I've heard enough of your excuses. As you all can tell, this is my very rude co-host, AJ. Say hi, AJ.
Hello.
And yeah, this is the weekly show where we go over all the Pokemon news and goings on. So if you like it, give it a like. If you want to see more next week, catch that news that you missed for Monday, go ahead and subscribe and comment down below anything you think about the episode. So before we get going into the news, you got anything, AJ?
uh yeah, I do, but we'll talk about it at the end. So
Okay.
yeah.
All right. Well, we'll just hop into the news then. We'll start with Pokemon Go, like we always do. So they have revealed the Pokemon Go Tour Kanto event. The event will be on February 20th, 2021. So it's a while out. There are tickets to buy for it. It's like $12. So you get a bunch of special stuff with it, and you get a special research event that you can catch a shiny Mew during. Who doesn't love that? And then all Kanto Pokemon will be appearing in the wild and in raids during that week. So
There's a $12 thing for Pokemon Go.
yeah, they sell these tickets to special events and stuff. Yeah, so it's $12,
Okay. Like that.
but you get a shiny Mew.
Yeah.
Moving on to stuff that doesn't cost anything, there are special raids going on. So December 12th through the 13th is Regirock. By the time you watch this, that's over. So I'm sorry if you missed it. December 19th through the 20th is Registeel. So you haven't missed that one. And Regice is December 26th through December 27th. So they're all 2 days. Like I said, if you didn't catch Regirock, it's too late if you're watching this. But you could still get Registeel and Regice. So,
So.
and more Pokemon Go news. Galarian Mr. Mime and Mr. Rhyme are coming to Pokemon Go. They're being introduced December 18th through the 21st. I know Pokemon Energy loves Mr. Mime, so he's going to enjoy this greatly. What are your feelings on Mr. Mime, AJ? I don't think I have ever asked you about Mr. Mime.
I think Mr. Mime's creepy. But like I don't have like a hatred for him because of that. I think that's what makes Mr. Mime. So yeah.
Yeah. I used to dislike Mr. Mime a lot. I don't hate Mr. Mime anymore. And I feel like I hate him even less now that like Game Freak and everything seems to be acknowledging, maybe not Game Freak so much, but the anime and the movies are acknowledging that Mr. Mime's creepy. I
Mm-hmm.
feel like I like him more because they're
Yeah.
just like leaning into it.
Right.
So whereas before he was just kind of like undercover creepy. I just didn't like him, but he's okay now.
He's what is it? Embracing the weirdness.
Yeah, I'm embracing it. So now we're moving on to everyone's favorite segment. Only Rory cares about this Pokemon Masters Minute. So the Deck the Halls event is now live, where you help Erica and Skyla decorate a tree, and it's adorable. And to go along with that, they Holiday Erica and Holiday Skyla have been introduced with Comfy and Togekiss. Holiday Erica, I pulled her on the first day, and she is amazing. She is a great tank. So,
Well, that is good to hear.
Yeah, I want to get more copies, honestly. If I don't get any, I've got a bunch of gems saved up. If I don't get any more by the time her banner's about to run out, I might pull more on it. So,
Now, when you say decorate a tree, what does that like mean exactly?
it's mostly in cutscenes. They're like decorating a tree, and that's like what the story is they're decorating this tree, and then Erica is like making flower arrangements for it and everything.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, so there's battles mixed in and stuff,
That's
but
cool.
that's mostly what the story is the three of you are decorating a tree.
That's pretty cool.
So yeah, it's adorable. It's a little Christmas episode. So that's it for Pokemon Masters. We still don't know what special Pokemon is coming on the 21st that everyone thinks is N. But we're getting close, and I'm surprised nobody's data mined it yet.
Yeah.
So next we have Pokemon Cafe Mix. Excuse me. We have Pokemon Cafe Mix, which runs. There is an event that is going to run from December 16th to December 30th, and this is going to be you get a special holiday Lucario. So I'm definitely going to try to get this holiday Lucario. So
That's pretty cool. Is there like anything different about him?
I mean, he's like dressed up, like he's got like a fancy hat and everything. So
Like like the cafe like uniform, or is it like a holiday uniform?
it's like a holiday outfit.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
So yeah. So and then there also more stages are coming this Wednesday, and they're also introducing Go-Go to the game. So there will be another regular Pokemon added. I have not played Cafe Mix in a little while, but I do want this holiday Lucario. I still didn't go back and get Dragonite, and I think that event is over. So
Well,
maybe I might check after later today. I might get on there and just see, since I won't be writing this episode like I usually am on Sundays.
yeah.
um, cool. So that's Pokemon Cafe Mix, and last real piece of news with the games and everything is that the newsletter that I told everybody to sign up for the Pokemon Trainers Club because they would be getting a Zarude, I can confirm that email has arrived. So if you did go ahead and do that, you have your Zarude code. I haven't redeemed mine yet. You have until March 31st, 2021, but you should have your Zarude now. And I believe this is the first English US release of Zarude. So hope you all enjoy. I know I will. So here's where we move into stuff that's, especially this one, is a little outside of the stuff we usually talk about. I think maybe the Kadabra news is probably the closest to this in tone, or, kind of what it covers. So basically, this Japanese publication, Friday, has reported that the voice actress in Japan for Ash Ketchum is in some hot water because they kind of took advantage of Japan's COVID-19 relief. So, yeah, basically the Japanese artists or the Japanese government was offering basically support to artists who were hurting because of COVID-19 for $960. It's like 100,000 yen. But the voice actress has denied these allegations. But yes, the Japanese voice actress for Ash is in some hot water.
Well.
So, yeah. Not the US. I don't know who voices Ash in the current version. I know
I
the
think
original Ash Ketchum. What?
isn't it still, or no, the original one was the chick who did like Tommy from Rugrats, wasn't it?
Yes.
Yeah.
And I actually saw her at a it wasn't Comic-Con. It was in DC. What's it called? Awesome Con, I think.
Yeah.
I saw her there, and I watched her do her Ash Ketchum voice, and it was wild to watch that in real life. It was cool. So basically, her, Phil Lamar, who voices like Hermes from Futurama and Samurai Jack, and then the dude who voiced Brain from Pinky and the Brain, and the guy who voiced Pinky from Pinky and the Brain, and a bunch of Animaniacs. They basically had this thing where they It was in one of the big conference rooms, and they got a script from Ghostbusters, and they took turns reading different scenes from Ghostbusters in different characters that they voice. So it was super cool. So I watched Ash Ketchum read parts of the Ghostbuster script.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, it was neat. So, and then this is the one that I think maybe might warrant some discussion here. So on Thursday, a streamer on Twitch, Chance Soda Poppin' Morris,
Yeah.
he destroyed a bunch of Pokemon cards, like really rare ones. He bought like a giant box of super rare cards and he was like dunking them in lubricant and he was lighting them on fire. He was rolling them in dirt and even putting them in a blender. So he says it's to like combat the fact that all of these people like Logic and Jake Paul have gotten to Pokemon cards. But this just seems like the wrong way to go. Like, if you like this stuff at all, why are you destroying it?
So, I don't know if you know of him or not.
Was this the discussion that you had set up?
No.
Okay.
So he's like an edge lord, so he's gonna do things to
I didn't
limit
want to give
like
him
things like
clicks.
that. Yeah.
I didn't want to give him clicks, so I didn't click on it. But I know
Yeah.
he dunked a Dark Raichu in lube, and I know he did the same with a Dark Charizard.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, dude, that just sucks. Like,
Yeah. No, it's just like he's one of those edge lords that's gonna do anything to get views and to get people talking. And then yeah, no, I have the same thing like with that with people just destroying things to be like warrant like people to talk about them basically, which is annoying because a lot of people do that with shoes and everything like that, like super limited shoes. They'll go and they'll just like destroy them, or like people who are like buying PS5s will just like slam them on the ground and everything like that. Like I hate stuff like that.
yeah, it's just like
It's like there's somebody.
somebody could get so
Yeah.
much joy out of that,
Yeah.
and you're just destroying it.
Mm-hmm. You're just being a troll, honestly.
Yeah, like I don't understand. It's the internet. It's
Yeah.
I understand there's always going to be people that watch that stuff, but I just don't get it. It's
Yeah.
like I would love to have a Dark Raichu or a Dark Charizard. Like that would make my year.
Yeah.
But he just wants to destroy them. So from what I was reading, he's not like the biggest Pokemon guy. So I guess it doesn't mean that much to him. But
I
it
mean,
just sucks.
he's like a streamer on Twitch. That's all he is. It's not like he was
Yeah,
a Pokemon content creator, which is like
yeah,
what's even more annoying now because it's like now there's one less of each of those cards. So you combating Logic and Jake Paul or Logan Paul for getting into that is stupid because now even if you're a collector, there's somebody else out there that wants that card, and now there's one less in the population, which is
yep,
fucking stupid.
yeah. I just hate it. It just
Yeah.
seems like I understand because it's been frustrating to us too.
Mm-hmm.
The uptick on all this stuff, but like this just seems like the wrong way to go about it.
Yeah.
Like I just don't. What are you gaining by this? Like the only people that can afford this stuff anyways is people like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's just frustrating, and I wanted to touch on it because it hurt to read.
Yeah, it's oh my god, it's just dumb stuff nowadays.
Oh, the internet. So that concludes the news segment. Now we can move on to what you have.
Okay, so let me just make sure this is still gonna work while I'm doing this. It looks like it is. Let me just do that actually. Boom, perfect. Okay, so we haven't really touched on this, but in Japan next month, Single Strike Master and Rapid Strike Master are coming out. So that'll be coming out. That's the next expansion coming out in Japan. I'm pretty sure I just said that, but whatever.
It
Yeah.
must be
So
about Is it like about Urshifu? Is that
Yeah.
who's on like the front of the cards?
Yep.
Or
So he's
packs?
on the front of both packs. So it's a split expansion. So it's single strike master and then rapid strike master, and it has each of those forms on the pack.
Mm-hmm.
Um, it's just gonna be the normal packs with like it's like 5 cards or something like that in it, like they normally do, and that's coming out on January 22nd.
Okay.
Um, Plaza Japan already has pre-orders up for it. We have ordered from Plaza Japan, but Japan Post is like super behind right now. So if you have the extra money, just pay for FedEx shipping, and it should get to you a lot quicker. Um, and then that's it. That's for the cards. Um, some bigger news for like some hype beast people is there is a company from a like notorious designer in Japan. It's for his project. It's called Fragment, and he is releasing it's like Pikachu and there's a Psyduck. But basically it's just like versions of them. Like Pikachu's normal, but like Psyduck's like all black with white eyes. It's
What is it?
pretty horrifying. What?
Is it like a painting?
It's like a
What?
plushie. They're plushies.
Oh,
Uh-huh.
okay.
And there's like little keychains and everything, but it's basically just them with like the fragment design on their stomach. And
Okay.
then he has like shirts, jackets, tote bags, just anything that he can put his designs on basically. They'll be in the video. I'll show them. But yeah, I mean, his stuff is pretty cool. This stuff is going to be next to impossible to get basically. It's going to be released in a pop-up shop in Beijing on from December 12th to January 1st. So, yeah, just look out for that stuff. It's running anywhere from it looks like $72 to $230.
If you
So,
happen to be in Beijing.
yeah. So, or this stuff is going to go all over the place from resellers and everything. You're not even going to get a chance to get your hands on it more than likely.
Mm-hmm.
So there's that. And then I don't know if anybody's interested in this, but because of the 25th anniversary next year of Pokemon, um, there is a Pokemon cereal that's out right now. I haven't seen it yet. That's what they're saying is that it's available now in grocery stores, and it's basically just Pokemon Berry Bolt, and it has Pikachu on the front of it. So it's pretty
Mm-hmm.
cool for if you want to collect it. That's pretty awesome. And
I've
then
always thought about like that, and I'm like, I always think about like how gross that cereal must be in there after like a certain amount of time. I'm like, how nasty. Like when you see
yeah,
like people that are like, I've got these like frosted mini wheat special edition from like 1985. I'm like,
so
how gross is that cereal? How
here's
gross is
something.
that cereal?
Yeah, here's something. I watched Kevin Smith has that comic book shop,
Mm-hmm.
and they had that like series on IFC, and they actually opened. It's like a Ghostbusters cereal that was like 20 years old or something like that. I can't even remember what it was. It was super old, but they poured it out and it looked like it was brand new. So you have to realize like all the preservatives, and it's like vacuum sealed in a bag.
Yeah, it's vacuum sealed
Yeah.
and dehydrated. So
So, but yeah, I understand what you're talking about. If you follow us on Instagram, you saw that Rory put up a picture of a Ditto chair. It is $250. From that same company, there is a Snorlax chair I showed Rory, and it looks amazing. And then they're
I want them.
calling, huh?
I want them both.
Yeah, I do too. um, we were talking about it as well. $250 for how big this chair is and how nice it looks really isn't that bad. We just wish we had $250 to drop on it.
Yeah, and if I didn't have a cat,
Yeah.
because I'm like, I would be trying to chase him off of that thing and like not do the cat kneading thing on it.
Mhm.
I would be losing my mind.
As well, there are 3 Pokeballs. I'm not even gonna act like I know which ones they are.
What do they look like? Let's have AJ
so-
describe them and see if I can guess what they are.
You'll be able to.
No, I want to guess.
So it is just, I believe it's just a regular Pokeball, and then there's the one with the blue and red top.
Like a lure ball?
No, it's the blue with the red stripes. Master
Oh, a
Ball?
great ball?
Great
A
Ball.
great ball.
Okay. And then there's the white one with just, it's like all white.
Oh, the premier ball.
Yeah, the Premier Ball. They're calling them Ottomans, so you can put it at the foot of the chair and use it as an ottoman, or on the website there's people sitting on them as well, so you can do that.
Hey, you
Uh,
can sit on an ottoman.
yeah. But yeah, all of it looks really nice. None of it looks cheap, and yeah, there will be pictures of that, of course, throughout this video. But
Are those who makes those?
I'm not even gonna. It looks like it says Cellutane.
Okay.
It's some Japanese company that's doing it, but I can leave the links down to all that stuff below. And yeah, that's all I really have for you. So,
Cool.
and I don't have
Well,
anything to complain about other than that soda popping guy.
yeah,
But yeah,
that's
it's been a pretty mellow week, honestly, with Pokemon. Um, so yeah.
well. Now we're gonna move on to our last segment of the day, and AJ has been gracious enough to offer to open some packs for you all. So let's go ahead and let's open these packs. AJ, what packs are they?
I believe it's 2 Vivid Voltage. Let me go check.
Ooh, we're getting extra fancy.
Yeah, it's Vivid Voltage.
Cool.
So,
Well, they're getting that new. So is this where you're gonna pull the Pikachu VMAX on stream?
if I do that, I don't know what'll happen to me.
Well, I guess I shouldn't say on stream, on video. What if I pull the Rainbow VMAX yesterday and then you pull the Pikachu Chunky Chew today?
You said what now?
I pulled the VMAX Charizard yesterday. What if
Yeah.
you pulled the Chunky Boy today?
That'd be crazy, honestly. I just realized that I'm gonna have to ruin this for myself, but yeah, here's the code card. It's probably backwards for you guys, but I'm not sure. And then
How are we gonna see you do this?
I'm holding it up to my webcam.
Cool.
So yeah, I don't know what I have here, but there's that. This is weird.
Ooh.
I've never done this before.
This is a first for us, everybody.
Yeah, I don't know how
can't
people
see-
just do this.
I can't see what he's pulling, so you guys are gonna have to tell us if it's something cool.
And here comes the poll. Oh, nice.
Ooh, is that Zarude?
It is. I don't have him yet. I don't think.
Nice.
Nice little poll. Nice thing to add to my collection.
So between the two of us, now we just need the Rainbow Zard.
We do, yeah. And then we'll need the shiny one in Shining Fates.
Yeah.
I don't even know what the poll rate is on that either.
Probably ridiculous.
There's a code card upside down, but whatever, you know.
Hopefully it's not backwards.
Yeah. If not, have fun deciphering that. All right, cool. We got it right again. There's that.
It's a green card and a white
Oh,
card
wait.
and a white card and a brown card and a white card and a green card. That's all I can see from here. Yellow, purple,
And one more. We got nothing.
What was it? Oh, it's so pixelated. I cannot tell what that is.
It is
Clefairy?
Clefable.
Oh, okay.
It's the one
Close.
where they're in the sky with the stars.
Okay. Hey, you pulled that sweet Clefairy yesterday too.
I did. It was awesome.
Yeah, we both have wanted the Evolutions Clefairy that looks like the original, and AJ got it yesterday.
I sure
So.
did. It was while we were streaming too, I opened the pack while you were going through one of yours. And I was like, I ruined it for myself because I always forget evolutions is 3, and I put
Yeah.
4 to the front, and I was like trying not to lose my mind.
Yeah, if you guys missed the live stream yesterday, you should go to Instagram and watch it because it was easily the craziest live stream we've ever had. We
Yeah.
both only opened 9 packs, and we both got like 3, 4, 5 hits out of them, including that Clefairy, a rainbow. AJ got a rainbow out of Vivid Voltage, and then I got the VMAX Charizard. So
Yeah, it was
yeah, if you missed it, go take a look.
it was pretty crazy, like the hit rates that we were having for that. It was pretty cool.
Yeah,
It was
it
our
felt
first.
good after a few bad weeks for me.
Yeah,
So
not only that, but it was our first week of doing small openings. So that was and half-hour video, so that's still nice. People were worried that it wasn't going to be as long, so it was like really only 15 minutes shorter than usual.
yeah. Yeah. So yeah, if you didn't get a chance to come on by, head over to Instagram and take a look because it was a wild night. So I think that's it for the Lavender Tone this week. Tune in next week where you will finally see our anticipated battle on Pokemon TGC Online.
TCG.
AJ and I are going to throw down.
TGC.
TCG.
You'll get it, man. You'll get it. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
We are trying to end it, but I do want to plug our Twitch. We've been doing that.
Plug it.
It'll be linked down below. We've been shooting for every Wednesday and Saturday, so yeah.
Yep. Watch what happens to the Geodude that I was planning on fighting Whitney with. Just go watch the most recent one and watch me have a mental breakdown. So, all right, everybody. Well, that's it for this week. We will see you next week. I believe we should be back to the normal time more than likely, so hopefully we won't miss Monday's news again. But anything that happens tomorrow, Monday, we will cover in the next episode. So that's it. Goodbye.
See ya.